mean, I think a lot of times in Nashville, like, writers who are strictly writers and not chasing an artist career, like, they want to have, like, they're kind of like guns blazing when we come in, and it's kind of like, hey, we had this like kind of idea. And so most of the time I'm kind of like, I like starting from scratch, but what he was playing, I was like, this is really cool.
Good.
Yeah,
it
I was like, so Charlie came in with the title as he does quite often, and just said, has like this, hey, like I had this idea called burning it at both ends.
Yeah, it's like it could go this way or this way. Let's figure out which way we want it to go.
Somehow, and us love birds, we like turned it into a love song. We got a sixer with shiner, a couple of lighter. So it's not the burning at both ends melody. You be the DJ and I'll be the driver. Couple of kisses that started a fire. You said, baby, we can go back now. We little measures make it. So it's not so like the same exact like we'll mess around with it, but I don't just try to stay off of the burning at both ends. Yeah.
I ain't talking cigarettes, did you notice how you were knocking me dead? Can't control it, ain't gonna fight it. The bar is closing, don't mean the night is. We got a sixer, a shiner, a couple of lighters.
And but it's really fun. It's the intro track, and it's really big, and I don't know, I was really like, I literally loved the song like the day after we cut it, and hearing it once I was like, God, this is such a cool like album starter, and we're like, well, might as well just call it that. It's a cool name, and like even though it's a love song, like sometimes you take the negative connotation of burning both ends, and it's kind of like, I mean, that's what we do all the time. Like we're like always like tired, always living life out. On the edge. Yeah, like, just do it out on the road and
don't worry about
shows.
You ain't gonna regret it.
Yeah,
just live it up.
So it was a cool intro song, and it's definitely one of my favorites. And it was the first song we did when we came into track, and it set the tone for the whole record. I would say I was like, okay, this is gonna be a cool thing.
The solo.
Hey, I like what you did. If you just want to get another take of that of what you just did, that was cool.
What? Give me that last tag, or the tag we're talking about. I'll try a different melody. We got a flame you can't contain, we might not get it again. So let's burn it at both ends.
I think that's a good middle ground.
Cool. Because it almost like sets it up for a lift. It's like
pretty
kind
cool.
of like climbing up a mountain.
Chuck, I'm gonna get you behind. So it's like we're gonna try. It's like a tucked burning at both ends.
Tags over this last
in the last chord. So it's like we little masters make it last in the morning. It's eating a let's burn it at both ends. Yeah. Just like under the thing. Moment, we got a flame we can't contain, we might not get it again. It's eating
There's a wiener dog
let's get
outside.
lost in the moment. We got
I love wiener dogs.
A little longer.
Well, I just remember too, like right after we wrote it, Gary, it was a slower demo. Like it was really slow, and like Gary does so often, like he's like, man, I'm hearing it like this, I think it's gonna be like really up. Let's pump up the BPMs on it, and he told it to me, and it was just so funny because sometimes I just don't necessarily hear it the way he does. And then he comes in the studio, and him and Ryan just like really produced the heck out of this thing. And when I heard it, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna stop asking questions because this thing is super good energy, and it just feels really good.
Yeah, it's an up tempo, and I can't wait to like start shows with it, like when the song's out. And I don't know, I'm getting tired of playing the two songs we always open with.
It's time to switch it up.
Yeah, we've opened with Shut Your Mouth and Missed That Chuck for like a long time, especially like Shut Your Mouth, so I'm glad we're going to get to change it up a little bit.